Mars, the distant red planet that has always intrigued mankind, has just made a shocking discovery. From the first organic molecules to signs of liquid water, this planet is not just a barren sandbank but also holds mysteries that can change the way we perceive life beyond Earth. In this context, Elon Musk, the man behind SpaceX's bold dreams, revealed an amazing truth about Mars that has stirred up the whole world. Is this a stepping stone for humans to set foot on a new planet? Or a warning about a greater challenge that we have not yet anticipated? Let's explore this story to better understand the journey of conquering the universe of mankind. According to Elon Musk, NASA has found surprising evidence of the presence of organic molecules and signs of liquid water flowing on Mars. This discovery not only opens up the possibility that the planet was once suitable for life, but also raises troubling questions about the secrets it is hiding. In addition, the presence of short-lived liquid water streams on the surface suggests a dynamic history of water, a vital element for the formation of life. NASA made a major breakthrough when the Perseverance rover discovered organic molecules on Mars, containing the basic ingredients of life such as carbon and hydrogen. These are important elements that often appear in compounds related to life on Earth. However, this does not directly confirm that life once existed on the red planet. Instead, it shows that the environment on Mars once had suitable conditions for life to develop. This analysis is of great scientific significance, as it helps researchers narrow down the most promising areas to search for signs of ancient life. Such findings not only advance the study of the planet's history, but also raise the possibility of the existence of microorganisms or other simple life forms in the past. This also provides new insights into whether other planets in the solar system may have once harbored life. However, this discovery comes with difficult questions. How can we prove that these molecules are indeed the result of biological processes, rather than the result of natural chemical reactions or environmental impacts? The samples collected by Perseverance will need to be returned to Earth for further study, which promises to be one of the most important space missions in the coming decades. One of the most notable discoveries is the presence of liquid water on Mars, identified through bright deposits in gullies and canyons. This is particularly important because water, especially in its liquid state, is considered a key element for life to exist. However, the existence of liquid water on the surface of Mars is a major challenge. The thin atmosphere and extremely low temperatures cause water to evaporate or freeze quickly. NASA has hypothesized that liquid water on Mars could exist under certain conditions. For example, the water could be in the form of brine, where salt lowers the freezing point of water, allowing it to remain liquid for short periods of time. These short-lived streams of water could be caused by seepage from underground aquifers or seasonal melting of surface ice. This finding is not only biologically significant, but also important for future missions. If underground liquid water or ice could be mined, it would become a valuable resource for living and exploring Mars. Not only would water support life, it could also be converted into oxygen and fuel for trips further into the solar system. In 2018, the European Space Agency's Mars Express probe made a shocking discovery. A 12.4-mile-wide subglacial lake may exist beneath the ice at Mars' South Pole. The structure is similar to subglacial lakes in Antarctica on Earth, where scientists have found bacteria surviving in extreme conditions. Although it is called a lake, the water here is not like lakes on Earth, but rather a mixture of water, salt, and ice particles. This opens up a new ray of hope in the search for extraterrestrial life. Since liquid water is essential for sustaining life, these subterranean lakes, if they exist, could harbor ancient microorganisms. However, accessing and analyzing the lake poses many challenges. Given Mars' harsh surface, instruments need to cross kilometers of icy waters to collect water samples without contaminating the environment. The discovery also raises big questions about Mars' climate history. Was the planet warm enough to sustain liquid water in the past? Mars is not just a dry planet with fiery red skies, but also home to some incredible geological wonders. Olympus Mons, the largest volcano in the solar system, is a testament to the planet's geological prowess. At 17 miles high, Olympus Mons is 3 times taller than Mount Everest and wide enough to cover the entire state of New Mexico. The mountain was formed by slow-moving lava flows, creating gentle slopes similar to those found in Hawaii. What's more, although Olympus Mons has been dormant for millions of years, it's possible that Mars' smaller volcanoes could erupt again, keeping the planet's geological fire alive. On the opposite side, the Valles Marineris Canyon system stretches for 2,500 miles, the width of Australia. The canyons are up to 370 miles wide at their cores and are thought to be the result of the expansion of Mars' crust as the planet cooled. Remarkably, within the canyons, layers of sediment are stacked, suggesting that liquid water may have existed in the past. This raises the question of whether ancient rivers or lakes once flowed through them, contributing to the habitability of life. The discoveries of Olympus Mons and Valles Marineris not only show us the majesty of Mars, but also provide important clues about the planet's geological and climatic history. These could be the keys to unlocking the larger mystery of how Mars was once a more vibrant planet and whether it could one day become a home for humanity. The journey to explore Mars and the vast universe is not only a story of science or technology but also arouses deep debate among policymakers, scientists, and the international community. On one side, people like Elon Musk emphasize the importance of expanding human presence beyond Earth. They argue that natural disasters such as asteroid impacts, global climate change, or nuclear war could push humanity to the brink of extinction. Therefore, exploring and settling on Mars is not only a bold step but also a backup plan to ensure our long-term survival. However, not everyone is convinced by this argument. Opponents question the spending of hundreds of billions of dollars on space projects. While Earth is still facing urgent problems such as climate change, poverty, and the energy crisis, they argue that this vast resource should be prioritized to address humanity's immediate challenges, rather than chasing an out-of-reach dream. Each of these opinions has a valid point of view, but they also paint a multidimensional picture that shows the complexity of balancing the desire for exploration with responsibility to Earth. Methane, a simple but potentially powerful chemical compound, is at the heart of extraterrestrial life research. On Earth, methane is mostly produced by the life activities of microorganisms and animals, but it can also form from geological processes such as the reaction of water and hot rocks. On Mars, the discovery of methane has intrigued scientists and the public. Is the gas related to ancient microbial life, or is it simply the result of geological activity unrelated to life? Methane on Mars also raises a series of questions. The gas tends to appear seasonally, increasing in summer and decreasing in winter, leading researchers to hypothesize that there may be a source of methane beneath the surface of Mars. Some scientists believe that methane may be produced by underground brines coming into contact with carbon-rich minerals, creating unique chemical reactions. However, if methane is the result of biological processes, this would be a revolutionary discovery, proving that life can or has existed beyond Earth. Elon Musk and NASA are working together to study the origin of this methane using modern equipment such as the Maven spacecraft and the Perseverance rover. However, solving the methane mystery is not only scientific but also symbolic, marking a major step forward in the search for life in the universe. Whatever the final result, methane still serves as a chemical clue that brings humanity closer to the answer to the possibility of survival in space. Mars is striking not only for its fiery red surface but also for the stark geological differences between its two hemispheres. The rugged southern hemisphere is home to many ancient craters. These craters reveal an ancient surface history, where meteorite impacts have left an indelible mark over billions of years. Meanwhile, the northern hemisphere is relatively flat and has fewer craters. Scientists believe that the thinner crust in the northern hemisphere may be the result of a large impact in the early life of the planet, completely changing the geological structure of this region. This difference is not only morphological but also a window into the history of the planet. Studies have shown that the northern hemisphere may have been an ancient ocean or region heavily influenced by geological activity. This has led scientists to wonder, could the northern hemisphere have supported life in the past? At the same time, the contrast in terrain also creates an opportunity for scientists to compare and study more deeply the evolution of the red planet. The idea of bringing humans to live on Mars is not just a science fiction vision but has become a realistic goal with the leadership of pioneers like Elon Musk, with the ambition to build a self-sustaining city on the red planet by 2050. Musk has drawn a bold vision, not only to conquer but also to inhabit and adapt to a completely strange environment. SpaceX's Starship project is at the heart of this plan, with the mission of bringing thousands of people and goods from Earth to Mars to build a new civilization. However, this ambition is not only a scientific journey but also a survival challenge. Scientists point out that the Martian surface, with its thin atmosphere, extremely low temperatures and cosmic radiation, will be a major obstacle for humans. Creating a safe habitat, including closed domes, recycled water sources and locally produced food, will require a major technological leap. In addition, the huge cost of this plan, estimated at between $100 and $200 billion, also raises questions about its feasibility. However, Musk sees this as an urgent mission. He sees Mars not only as a place to explore but also as an insurance ticket for human survival in the event of global disasters on Earth. From this perspective, Mars is not just a distant planet but also a symbol of hope and survival, motivating humans to go further in their journey of exploring the universe. Mars is not only a destination for scientists and engineers, but also a symbol of humanity's desire to overcome its limits. Discoveries about the geological differences and the potential for habitation on the red planet have opened up big questions. Can we turn a barren planet into a second home? And more importantly, how will that affect the future of humanity and Earth? Share your perspective. And now goodbye and see you in the next videos of the Inside Global 365 channel.